Welcome back, ladies, lovelies, and gents, to another exciting episode of Yoshi's New Island. We have to be, I think, on episode 11 or 12 at this point, right? Because as of now, I've only still uploaded, I think, 4 episodes of this so far. But here we are, Fort Key Calamity. Oh, this level. Not a fan of this level. So, if you guys are familiar with the other Yoshi Island game that has a similar middle castle, you'll recognize this, procedural advancement of certain levels having these gimmicks. Here's the first time we're seeing the spinning platforms once again. If you hit the pointy part, you'll get hurt, so just watch out for that because that's very unpleasant for Yoshi. Also, if you hit those, you'll probably end up falling down into the death spikes, so just be wary about that. And we've got ourselves a nice little chomp rock here. That's very nice for us, but first we want to go ahead and do a nice little thingy here. There we go, beautiful. So, yeah, this is kind of a lengthy castle, unfortunately, so hopefully we'll be able to get it done within a decent amount of time. But we also have one of the shortest levels in this entire game coming up, so that's pretty good. So we can go up here, grab the key that's required. Unfortunately, we only need 2 keys in order to progress forward, as opposed to, I think, the 4 we had to get in Yoshi's Island DS, and then I think it was like 3 in the first game that was similar to this. It's the exact same concept, except now we're killing all the death rocks. Ugh. Okay, lost all momentum there for some reason, but that's okay. I think we can live with that. So, how you guys doing? My name is Ellison Cruz. That's, what if that wasn't my name? What if I just, like, a giant plot twist that's not my real name? That's just, my screen name is just the most random-ass thing I could think of. It's like you hear someone say Mr. Cruz, and then you're like, well, what would a first name that would be completely inappropriate for that be? Oh, Ellison, because, well, why the hell not? Who else is named Ellison? Like Ralph Ellison. I think there's like this girl named Rachel Ellison, and she's like a model or something. I don't know, it's 2 L's. Jack White's ex-wife's last name is Ellison, so that's a little unfortunate because they have had a pretty bloody custodial battle over children and things, so that's a little depressing to know that one of my heroes is a negative connotation associated with the name Ellison off the bat. So we get these. I don't know what these are called. I'm sorry. I don't remember what they were called. I never bothered looking them up, but I'm just gonna call them annoying amp things or something. They just look so unpleasant all the time. Okay, let's get out of here, shall we? So yeah, that was kind of fun stuff, I guess, but you know how it goes. This room is actually pretty annoying. If you want to cheap it out, okay, and kind of miss your sprites there, then you can do that. But there's a thing up there that we can grab. Yes, perfect. Oof. And I don't think there was red coins there, but we can try and grab it from the other side. Because that would be just, in our best interest. You know what I'm saying. Okay, so let's go grab our second key, thank you, and get to our red here. Hopefully we'll get them. Ugh, okay, I don't think there was any that were there. Oh, ground pound, please, thank you. So, yeah, how are you guys doing? Are you guys, have you had a good weekend so far? The people finally messaged me back. I think it was only a day ago that I sent the thing, or 2 days ago, this being the 3rd. And they said they were going to send me a small Yoshi t-shirt. And I was so excited because they're like, oh, go ahead and keep the other one. I was like, oh, sweet, now I have a nightie. Except that sounded really weird to say, and I redact that statement almost immediately. But here we've got Shy Guys with their stupid throwing, whatever those called, the ball and chains. Stop that, man. Alright, so yeah, that was really cool of them. I mean, I didn't really expect them to, have me send it back, but it's kind of cool that they're being, nice to their customers and things like that, so I appreciate it. Maybe I'll have some use for it in the future, but for now, it's just a, gesture of goodwill, and I appreciate it. Alright, so let's go collect the last of our 3 stars there for some reason. I don't know why it only came out with 3, but it was weird. Alright, so let's get out of here. We've already been recording for almost 5 minutes. Oh my god. This is kind of a long, lengthy castle. Alright, there we go. Perfect. So, yeah, fun stuff, you guys. I'm gonna be taking a slight road trip tomorrow, which is gonna be weird. Oh, and that was weird. Not what I expected, but, it works. I'm probably going to be driving down to, I think, Spokane, and then we'll be doing some business there, but for the most part, it'll just be like a day there and back, like all on the same day, so just nothing really exciting, so I'm just going to record this nonsense and then be done with it, have it render while I'm gone, and then you guys will see it at the end of April, probably. We'll see, because I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to do after this. I'm starting to somewhat lose my drive for making videos, but I did an insane thing, and I will talk to you guys about that more as it develops, but it basically involves me regressing into the rest of my life, and not really excited about that. Once it pans out a little bit, I'll elaborate a little bit more, but it does have to deal with employment, if that is any indication of anything, so we'll see. Anyway, we don't really need any eggs in this next part, just the one, because, well, we've got ourselves out of a bucket a giant arrow that bounces up here, our last red coin, and we've got a giant Shy Guy to give a blowjob to. Thank you. Ugh, I stuck my tongue inside your belly button, and it was the greatest thing ever. Except not really, because that is absolutely disgusting. So, I don't know if this is the ideal way of doing this particular one, but I usually get a one-man, and also what's kind of funny is that those coins are actually supposed to be stars, but since we're all filled up, it gives you, it's like almost lags the game with how many stars they put out. But that being said and done, as we leave the gear-ridden castle, we will confront Kamek one more time, and it is just really getting cold in here when I'm recording this for whatever reason. Alright, I'm so over the going easy on you strategy. Full force time as opposed to before. Anyway, this is another extremely laughable Kamek battle where you have minimal acrobatics. It deals along these rotating platforms. Basically, what he's going to do is that yellow beam will always hit one of those rotating things so that you can jump on the one you need to in order to actually hurt Kamek. And again, the only way Kamek can hurt you is by flipping the switches. I mean, what is that? Like, look, it even tells you, and it does absolutely nothing when we're standing here. So his first shot will always be directed at one of the flip switches, and the second one will be a triple blast towards you. But it's very easy to anticipate where it's going to be because there's only two colors that are going to be rotating, and it's like, he's not going to rotate the one he's on, so he's going to go for the other one, and it's just extremely easy. It's like, Nintendo, do you take me for a fool? I know this isn't directly Nintendo, but the fact that they okayed this is just, it's almost repulsive. But anyway, with that having been said and done, Kamek was taken out pretty damn fast. I feel sorry for you, man. You get back on your broomstick and you go on home, son. Tell your mother what you did. How do you two keep beating me? I'm gonna get you for really real next time. Okay. God, it sounds like your little brother, like you guys are playing Smash Brothers, and then it's like, why do you keep beating me? And it's just like, we killed you. Why are you saying anything? Anyway, we 100%ed that world. Ugh. But with Fort Key Calamity now under our belts, we got ourselves World 4-5 Metal Egg Dozers on a roll. Get it? Egg Dozers on a roll? Yeah, you're really clever. What studios did this? I always want to say Retro Studios, but it's something else. Retro isn't even Nintendo. But we got a kind of a nice little background here. It kind of harkens back to the older Yoshi's Island days. So let's go take care of this. And this guy I think we can probably just use to collect some crap. There we go. Is he gonna die? Head first into a stone pillar. Okay, so we can get our egg dozers up here. Or metal egg dozers, I should say. And I love how this Shy Guy on stealth is just like, whoa! That's funny. So this is really, really straightforward because you would pretty much, you just look at it and you already know what you have to do. So I can't even tell you anything else, except this part's actually kind of tricky. We have to bring an egg down there. I think we only egg doze twice in this entire level, this being the second time. You know, a little puzzle there. You gotta go up in the right order in order to actually get up here, and there we go. This is our second and last egg dozer that we're going to use here, and we have to use it to sink underwater. It's like, who would have seen that coming? So we can go over here and knock all this nonsense over. There's going to be a bunch of tap-taps in this level too, which is kind of irritating. But you know, tap-taps, that's just in their nature to just be annoying little pricks, no pun intended. Alright, get out of here. There's a red coin over here, and of course he's gonna start jumping on his buddy's head. You guys are a great acrobatic duo. What are you guys doing? Doing the work of Bowser. Man, after this, I don't even know what we're gonna do. Like, I'm still trying to think of a game, and I was thinking since Superstar Saga recently came up that on the virtual console, that'd be kind of a cool thing to do. But, I don't know. I don't know if that would be ideal for us, for our ventures. I kind of want to do something a bit more, I don't know. I've been doing kind of a lot of kid games lately, it feels like. Even though it's just been Yoshi's Island and Killer is Dead these past few weeks. I still feel like we should, like, kind of, I don't even know what I want to do. Just something that feels, I don't even know. There was something I had in mind I was thinking about doing, but I think I'm going to save that for the month of October. If that is any Reminiscence. I don't know. I can't even think of the word. It's not premonition. That's what I was going for mentally, but nope. All right, this is an annoying one because there's a double spike ball there. This music is very inappropriate for this scenery. It feels like we're in another castle. It's a stone castle made of sand and things. Okay. Well, that's always fantastic stuff, so... Oh, also, I apologize. The last couple videos, not the last one, but the ones before that, I apologize for my mic. It slightly would just peak at times, and I think it was just because I was a little too close to the mic, and I didn't realize it, and I had the gain all the way up because we've been recording a lot of music, and having the gain up to pick up all the individual sounds is much easier to work with, you know, in post-production, when you can just listen to as much as you can and then just drown out what you don't need or isolate. Otherwise, it's just kind of a mess because you just have a lot of unclear audio. And so I apologize if that was kind of irritating because I was editing those and I was like, damn, you can hear the peak in the mic, and it's a really good mic. I don't need to be that close to it, but I do have kind of a soft-ish speaking voice. But I don't know. I felt like I got really irritated in those last ones, which is fine, I guess, but I don't know. I don't like being one of those cop-out video game channels where I just freak out at things. I don't even know what I would classify this channel as, but you know what I mean, right? So actually, we have one more Egg Dozer. This is the last one. This is the last one. Okay, never mind. See, for a level called Metal Egg Dozers on the roll, you would assume you would have much more egg dozing to do with, but of course not. So we got a one man there. We have 4 more red coins we need to get, one more flower, and that has like the magic number you're going to want to look for because... Oh, that wasn't the last one? Never mind, I thought that was. So, is it down here? It is down here. Very nice. So we collected the last of everything we needed here, and we're good to go. Alright, so can we please, for the love of God, just be kind to me? Oh, Lord, Savior, and Jesus Christ, Grandmother. God damn it. Again, with the birth control of justice, or the Tic Tacs, or what are those even? Cough medicine, maybe? Ugh. But, Egg Dozers on the roll. Not that terrible of a level, but, you know, could be a little bit better. Now we have Chomp Shark Chase. This is quite possibly one of the shortest levels in this entire game, but at the same time, it's also one of the most frustrating one, because if Chomp Shark isn't enough, then I don't even know what to tell you. The background looks kind of cool. It looks like Yoshi fell into hell on accident, but at the same time, it's just kind of, it's interesting. Plus, we got a nice little change of pace from the, you know, the original theme, but we've got flaming chain chomps trying to kill us, I guess, and then we've got a chained chain chomp here. We can just go over him and set him free to wreak justice on those who imprisoned him. Be careful, he'll still hurt you after you let him go, so that's not fun. Alright, there we go. So we're doing pretty well right now. There are literally only 2 rooms in this game. Not like side rooms, but just like 2 actual scenes. Like there's this area, and then there's one more that's after this one. And it's just kind of weird how short this level is, which is okay, I guess. I mean, not a huge fan of this prehistoric-ish looking area, but it's not bad. We got many active volcanoes here. Like, Jesus. Alright, we'll grab you. We'll go back down there in just a moment. I just want to collect this flower up here, because otherwise all of the bird grain footholds would be there, and they'd just be destroyed by the chain chomps, because they're not going to be here anymore. So I think there's actually no more red coins over here. But, okay, be careful. Those, oh, by the way, those flaming chain chomps will kill you on impact, as opposed to the other 2 games where that mechanic only hurts Yoshi and makes the baby fly up. This one will literally kill you, which is, I don't know how to say, kind of annoying. But here, I hate this part. Look familiar? Well, maybe now it might. Look at this. This is the worst rubber band AI in this entire game. Like, he'll speed up to you in such a dumb way, and I've played this part so many times, like, it's just impossible. Right here. Ugh, okay, there. Make sure you grab that red coin before moving on. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, that was really close. You are a son of a bitch, and I hate you. God. It's funny sometimes because, if you, like, leave before the animation of him hits the stone there and breaks his tooth, he actually won't leave until you look back. So that's kind of nice. And that's the end of that level. Really short, especially if you just run through it and we 100%ed it, so that's nice. If you get hit by the chain chomp, you're pretty much dead, or the chomp shark, I guess, are their official names. But hey, we've got ourselves 10 medals, you guys, and we are already, you know, 2 levels away from the secret mission of this level. Oh, God. Anyway, next time on Yoshi's New Island, new things will happen. I will probably have to off-screen probably at least 10 more medals before we go on to Flatbed Ferry Freefall. Not looking forward to that, or the castle here, so my name is Ellison Cruz, and hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys next time.